Okay, year 12 for question 15 then, we need to prove something. So we need to prove that n cubed plus 2 is not divisible by 8. Easiest way to prove something like this is to prove it for an even number, to prove it for an odd number, and then to show that it's therefore true for all numbers. So let's start with an even number. So if n is even, I could represent n by 2k, because 2k is even. And therefore, if I substitute that in, I get 2k cubed plus 2. This is then 8k cubed plus 2. Now, some of you got this, but you need to be really specific about why this is not divisible by 8. So I'm just going to take out 8 as a factor of the first term and write it like that. Now I'm just going to say, I'm going to make it super explicit. Multiple of 8. Therefore, this is always 2 more than a multiple of 8. So not divisible by 8. And I'm going to use that word divisible. It's important you say it's not divisible by rather than can't divide by. It's not divisible by 8. So we've shown it for an even number. Now let's show it for an odd number. So for an odd number, I would probably use n equals 2k plus 1. That's definitely going to be odd. And then we would do 2k plus 1 cubed plus 2. You may well want to, you can do that expanding in various ways, but I could do blah, 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 4k squared plus 4k plus 1 times 2k plus 1 plus 2. So I've squared the bracket and then I'm going to cube it by multiplying it by itself again. When I expand all of this and simplify, we get 8k cubed plus 12k squared plus 6k plus 1, and then we've still got that 2. So then simplifying further, okay, and again, some of you got to here, but then didn't pick up the final marks for not actually explaining why this is not a multiple of 8. Easiest things to do is to spot, right, all of these are even. So let's show they're even by taking out 2 as a factor. So here, what this means is this bit is even, and this bit, this plus 3, is odd. Now an even number plus an odd number is an odd number. Therefore, not divisible by 8. And then I would probably just write a concluding statement just to make it super, super clear that I'd done all of the reasoning correctly. So therefore, there is no number n such that n cubed plus 2 is divisible. Divisible by 8. And an approach like that would guarantee you getting all of the 4 marks available there. Often the actual math isn't too difficult, but it's bits of reasoning that you might lose along the ways where you won't get all the marks. And those marks are kind of attainable. It's just trying to make sure you're really, really precise with the language you're using, just making it super, super explicit, even here in your head, just writing it down on paper exactly what your reasoning is.